Nation. This is Kevin Duncan, Storm staff member. Today we're going to be reviewing the 2024 SPI releases. We're going to rank them as we saw them. Like I've said in the past, our ranking does not mean that that would be the same for you. So take that with a grain of salt. Judge them yourself. But so here we go. We're going to jump into this. So first ball is the Exponent Pearl. Is the ball I actually did not throw. Saw a lot of it. Just didn't need that ball in my arsenal. Saw several people throw that on the PBA 50 tour when I was out there for a few stops, and it looked really, really good. So next we go to the Harsh Reality Solid. That ball it's good. I'm going to put it in the good category. I did throw it, enjoyed it. Actually had a 300 with it. But for me, it's just a little bit too early and too forward on the back end to really to go up any level. So, like I said, very good ball. I was able to shoot a 300 with it, so always thankful and fortunate of that. So, but just falls a little bit short of the crazy good. Next ball is the Attention Star. I'm going to put that ball in the must-have category. The ball just is a good all-around ball. Works well on a lot of conditions. I haven't really been throwing a lot lately, but when it first came out, I definitely saw a lot of action, and it's still in my tournament bag. So must-have ball. DNA coil. I could have that. It could go with the must-have. It could go crazy good. We're going to go with crazy good. Threw that ball a lot when it first came out. Really fit my bag. Threw it a couple PBA 50 events. Looked really, really good. I have not thrown it a whole lot lately. Really don't have a good reason why, because I really needed a ball in that spot in my bag. But we've got a ball that's going to fit, take that place of that. So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Tropical Storm Navy Purple Solid. The ball, for the price of it, and it's a good ball. Entry level ball, if you're getting into the game, it would work well for you. It's solid, a little stronger than I thought it was going to be. But a very, very good ball. Very good to start out with. The Tropical Surge Midnight, same way, good ball. If you're just starting out, it would definitely be a good starter ball. For me, I tend to struggle with the lower end pearl balls. I have a very high track, so I tend to track right at the fingers and thumb, and the low flaring, it doesn't get off the fingers or thumb quick enough for me. So it gives me a little bit of issue there. Did work with the guys at Storm. They did recommend a new drill pattern for me for the lower end balls. Tried that, it did work better. So, but just working on that. That's with me. The road, I'm going to put that in the good category. I did throw it, liked it. Little bit of a specific, condition specific for me. Actually ended up giving that away to one of my friends. He's still throwing it. He likes it a lot. So we'll put that in the good category. The Summit Peak. Also going to put that in the good category. I didn't give it enough chance, and I don't know why that was. It just maybe other balls come out at the same time. I think it's a good ball, and I think it could fit in that crazy good if I would have gave it a little bit more time, but just didn't throw it a whole bunch. But it's like I said, some balls fit my game, some balls don't. And it'll probably be different for you guys. So go out and try them yourself. The lightning blackout. I'm also going to put that in the good category. I threw it a little bit. I did when I first got it. I put some surface on it, watched some videos, had some guys talking about doing that. I did that, um, but I did come back and put shined it up eventually, but didn't give it a whole lot of time. But it does have the REX cover, I believe, just like the Vivo does. Um, the Vivo just didn't fit me. We've tried another one just recently, and I'm still not having much success with it. Put some surface on the Vivo. We're going to try it. We're going to give a couple more chances. So the Ion Pro, to me, it's just a good ball. Um, it's a must-have ball. Fits in that slot of that. This is a little touch stronger IQ tour probably that I see, and I'm seeing a lot of it. Just went bold senior tournament this past weekend. There was a lot of Ion Pros on the racks, and that ball's just it's just a good ball, really, really good ball. So. Um, Absolute Power, I'm going to put that in the crazy good. I think it's kind of an underrated ball. It doesn't get a lot of attention. It's still in the lineup though, so I think it's doing maybe a little better than what I think it is in our area. But the Absolute was good. I drilled it up. I threw it a lot. Shot some really pretty good scores in the league with it. I think it's one of them balls got caught up and other things came out at the same time. So, but to me, it was crazy good. This next ball is the ball I was talking about. So that's going to take the place of the DNA coil for me. But this 900 global origin is dynamite. Just drilled it up last Saturday. Went to a PVA, not a PVA, but a senior tournament on Sunday. Um, Struggled with it in practice, warming up. Went and got another ball, and that ball looked better. I thought started the tournament that ball, the other ball phased out on me. It wasn't the reaction I was looking for. Went back and grabbed this Origin, and man, it was like struck out from the sixth frame on of the first game, and then the ball was dynamite the rest of the day. So the 900 Global Origin is a must-have for me. And if it would have been out sooner this year and I threw it more, it could be my ball of the year. But it still could be. We don't know. That's the surprise. So, which ball is my ball of the year? Which one is yours? So, just be thinking about that. The Roto Grip Excel, I just didn't throw it. Heard a lot of good things about it, but when it was out, I was throwing some other stuff here that I'll be talking about. So just didn't get an opportunity to throw it. What I saw of it, good, very good ball. A favorite of a lot of bowlers. So just didn't get an opportunity to throw it. Got the Origin on there twice. My fault. We're just going to put it up here next to it. That's all right. All right. The next ball, the Optimum Idle Solid, Roto Grip Optimum Idle Solid. Ball's definitely a must-have. I love this ball. When it first came out, didn't give it a lot of opportunity, but finally took it to league one night, and it's been it's just been a must have ball in my league bag and my tournament bag. I've had several honor scores of this ball. I wish I would have gave it a chance sooner because it's definitely a great ball. I've been able to shoot a 300, 298, 290. Had some really, really good success with that ball. It's one of my favorites right now. Storm Road Warrior. Just drilled this ball not too long ago. Also, it's become one of my favorites. Definitely a great option. My best option for light to medium oil or transition to lanes. Ball's been fantastic for me in the past month in league. It's put up some pretty good scores with it, so it's definitely a must-have for me. It's got that it's got that high road pearl vibe to it. Not as far as the look of it, just the ball motion and things like that. It kind of saved me last Sunday in the senior tournament in the step ladder. It really got me back in the match, and it wasn't because that was just my fault making a bad shot. But like I said, I think that's a must-have. Go out and get yours, give that a try. Harsh Reality Pearl. That's going to be the first one. I would say it just didn't fit my game. Don't know what it was. Tried different surface preps on it. It just didn't. It didn't look good for me. I've seen others throw that ball extremely well. It's really one of the favorites of a lot of tournament bowlers I've been bowling against. It just did not work for me. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Some of the best selling balls of all time I didn't like. So it's just me. So don't let that dictate your thoughts about the ball. If you're excited about it, get you one and try it. Probably will work for you. The Hustle X-Ray, another good entry level ball. It's in that good category. You just can't hardly go wrong with the Hustle line for the money. Plenty of hook you get plenty of hook for what you pay for. Um, that entry level, you don't get that much hook usually with that price. So it's usually the higher dollar balls. Very good. Physics Blackout's new, just came out not too long ago. I haven't thrown it a ton, but threw it last night in league, and man, I really like the look of that. Very similar in shape to my Optimum Idol Solid. They're very close. The Physics Blackout being a sanded pearl versus the Optimum Idol being a solid. So I think they're both going to fit my tournament bag, even though they're similar in shape. But enjoyed throwing that last night. It looks really good. Sublime Focus, just did not drill one up. Don't know why, just didn't. Have seen many people throw it well. I have a good friend just drilled it up. He's been throwing it fantastic. So I think that's up there in that good to crazy good category. From what I'm seeing from others, but like I said, I just can't comment on. I wouldn't be doing it justice if I did. Next, the Storm Ascent. I think that ball, it's got that phase two kind of vibe and roll to it. So I was one of them crazy few that the phase two didn't work for me real well. So the Summit Ascent, I think it's going to fit that category for me. I'm going to really like that. So that's going to be my benchmark type ball. I don't know. I like that term, but anyway, it's used a lot. So that's going to be kind of that ball in that phase two section of my bag. The phase AI, crazy good. Threw it a lot when it first came out. It's kind of lost some momentum in my bag just because of other new stuff. But I threw that ball. It's been fantastic. It's got a great roll to it. If I was going to have that phase two, the AI would probably be my phase two in there. But like I said, between the Ascent and the phase AI, the Ascent's a solid. It's more of a pearl. So I think I could use both in my bag. We'll see, but Phase AI is definitely a great ball, fantastic. Next is the Rotogrip Idol Optimum Idol Pearl. That ball's crazy good. Threw it when it first came out, 1-2 combo with my solid there. The Pearl had an honor score, with it as well. Um, I was able to shoot a 300 with it. So very good ball, crazy good. Definitely, to me, it's borderline must have, but it's just not quite there. It's just a little specific, I think. So it didn't make the must have. The S2, I did not get to throw it a whole bunch. I drilled it up, but like I said, some other things came out around that time I did, and I just didn't get to throw it. But what I did see of it, it was very good. I'm just not carrying it in my tournament bag right now. I've got other balls in that space. You know, the so um, just need a little bit more time on that. It could move up on the list as I get a chance to throw it, but did not. The Storm Ion Max. To me, that's that's the big ball that I like the best. It has it's compared to the harsh reality. It's a little more length to it, a little longer, has a little bit more back end reaction. That's what I need with my type of roll on the ball. Is I'm better served with that Ion Max. Like I said, the harsh reality is a great ball. Had some honor scores, but to me, my high end ball is the Ion Max. That's what I carry in my tournament bag. So now, the last thing to take a look, what is my ball of the year? So, a lot of options there, a lot of great choices. Attention Star definitely throughout the year was um, one of my favorites and one of our best sellers. Ball was fantastic. Um, the Ion Pro Dynamite, like I said, fits that IQ tour space, maybe just a touch stronger than that, but great ball, great ball. The Origin, not enough time on it right now to make it my ball of the year, but I'm wanting to, but just doesn't quite fit there. Optimum Idle Solid, as I told you, is one of my favorites. Just seems to roll really well for me. The Road Warrior is fantastic, light oil to medium ball, which I think is too specific for that to maybe be ball of the year. So um, don't know. The physics blackout is too new, but I think it's definitely by the time I throw it for 6 months, it could be the ball of the year, end up being the ball of the year. Might still put it there. And then the Ion Max is definitely in the running. I did take it when I first drilled it, took a PVA 50 event in the St. Louis area and threw it the whole 8 games on Saturday. Didn't make the top 12 come back. Couldn't bowl it, had another commitment, but so it's definitely a potential ball of the year. But my choice for 2024 SPI ball of the year is going to be the Optimum Idle Solid. Something about that ball, I can just tell when I pick it up and I throw it, just gives me a different look. Been to several places where I've struggled early, and then went and picked that ball up and had a dynamite ball reaction. So plus the honor scores always gives a kind of a heads up on or nod over everything else. So my choice for SPI ball of the year for 2024 is the Rotogrip Optimum Idle Solid. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We would appreciate if you'd hit the subscribe and like buttons that help support the channel. If you like these type of videos, comment down below. I'll also have my discount code for if you're looking for any kind of jerseys, the Bolify log in and I'll have my discount code on there where you can save some money. But anyway, I appreciate all of you. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and we will talk to you later. Thanks.